everyone, so today's video is going to be just a sitting down talking video. These are probably my favorite to do, but definitely not my favorite to edit. And if you hear that, it's raining. There's a thunderstorm going on right now. Today's video is going to be my experience when I met Demi Lovato. And I get asked a lot, since I do have a Demi Lovato Instagram fan page, I get asked a lot about my experience of meeting Demi and how everything went. And I talked about this briefly in one of my videos. So I figured I would just make a whole video dedicated to it so I can tell you guys the whole entire story. I just want to say that times have changed a lot. I met her almost 3 years ago. I met her on November 18th, 2011. Sound checks have changed. Meet and greets, like the rules and stuff for meet and greets have changed a lot. But I'll get into that. I went with my best friend Anthony. I mention him all the time, so you guys probably know who he is by now. He doesn't live in the same state as me, so he met me there. I was a senior in high school when I went to this concert. I remember the last period I was so excited. I was like running home, and I went home and fixed up my makeup. My sister went also with my friend Kate. They didn't meet Demi, they didn't go to the sound check or anything, and they didn't sit near us at the concert. They had upper level seats, we had floor seats. This was my first Demi Lovato concert, by the way, because in 2011 was when I became a really big fan of hers. We had to be at sound check for 5 o'clock, I think, and oh my gosh, the traffic was insane. And on the thing it said, if you're not here on time, they're not going to let you in, and I was freaking out. Anthony had a shorter drive to get to the place where it was, which it was at Foxwoods in Connecticut in Uncasville. He was there first, and he was just like, where are you, where are you? When we got there, Anthony was waiting for me outside. I don't even remember this much, I don't remember, but I know that we ran. People for sound check were already asked to go in, and they were seated and stuff, and I don't remember how we thought oh wait, let's go to the front or something like that, but we told them, they're oh my god, we already called you guys in, blah blah blah. So we went in, and Demi's backup singers were singing, and as we were walking we couldn't see, we were oh my god, is she already on stage? When she came out, it was amazing. We weren't that close, but it's kind of an intimate performance. She was just so sweet. She's definitely changed a lot. I feel like she's more comfortable. It's actually crazy to think about. When I met her and when I saw her for the first time, she was still struggling. She seemed like she was okay, but she seemed like she was really shy. Just attitude and everything is just so much more confident. I remember she came down and we ran up there. I have some clips of it, but she came down and things were just very different. I don't think she did that at the Neon Lights tour. After the sound check was over, we had to go line up in a hallway. It kind of looked like a school, there was lockers. To this day, I will never understand why we didn't plan on what we were going to say to her. For the Neon Lights tour, I think one person went at a time. This is what if her and Anthony were able to go in at a time because we were together. It was just so different from what people have told me from meeting her this past tour. There was tables we could put our stuff down. Again, don't know why I didn't take off my North Face. Don't know why. So I went first out of Anthony and I, and I was shaking. I was literally shaking, but I was trying not to show it. I was trying not to be a crazy fan. So I went over there, did not say a word. I don't even know. I didn't even hug her. We were able to bring our phones in because we had to provide the camera to take the picture with. So now for the Neon Lights tour, you get it professionally taken, which back in the day you had to bring your camera. I brought my phone. Again, I was just not prepared. I just was not mentally prepared for this at all. I shouldn't have been allowed to go. I went up to her and she's like, hi, how are you? I think she said that. She said, hi, how are you? And we took the picture, and I was literally just walking away, didn't even say thank you. Or maybe I did say thank you. I said thank you, and I was walking away. I didn't say anything oh, I love you so much. I missed my opportunity. And she said, it was nice meeting you. I was you too. She was just so sweet and genuine. Her voice was so cute. She was so small. I'm not the tallest person around, but I am a little bit taller than her. So I was waiting at the doorway, waiting for Anthony to get his picture, and I was looking at mine. And Anthony told me this afterwards, that when he went up to her, he was just oh my god, and she laughed, which is so cute. Their picture is really cute. And then he's gonna probably kill me for this, but the person who was taking the picture used his phone also, and Anthony was just walking away without taking his phone. He totally spaced out, he was just gonna leave his phone there. They're hey, you want your phone? Meeting her was a fast experience. I don't know if I thought that it was gonna be a long one. I just don't even know what I was thinking. To this day, I'll never know. It was such a great experience. The concert was amazing. Our seats were on the floor. They weren't as close as when we saw her in the Neon Light store, but it still was pretty good seats. You weren't able to record anything, and with the amount of money that I paid, I was like, I'm going to record so that I got some footage, so that, again, will be at the end. I got yelled at and said I was going to get kicked out if I kept recording, and I did. I chanced it. Like, excuse me, I paid this much money. Like, this is your job. You get paid for this. I paid money to see her, a lot of money. I'm going to record as much of the concert as I want. I'm very grateful. It was my birthday present for my 17th birthday. I wanted to make this video to like inform you guys and to learn from this. Make sure you're prepared before you go. Make sure you know what you're going to say. At least hug her, and hug her for me if you're going to meet her, because I didn't, and I regret it to this day. That was my experience. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys enjoy the clips that I have from the sound check and the concert. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, as always. The links are below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.
Good to see you. How'd you guys like my band? Were they keeping you entertained? You say it's raining in your heart. You're telling me nobody's there to dry up the fly. Oh, but that's just crazy. 'Cause baby, it's ocean. I'm here for good. My love's like a star, yeah. You can't always see me, but you know that I'm always there. If you see what's shining, take it, it's mine. And remember, I'm always there. I tried to build the walls to keep you safe when I'm not around. But as soon as I'm away from you, you say, come tumbling down. Ever since you left, I've been a mess. You won't answer your phone. I'll say it once and I'll leave you alone, but I gotta let you know I wanna get back to the old days when the phone would ring and I knew it was you. I wanna talk back and you yelled down like you took tonight to breathe. I could break down. It's probably what's best for you. I only want the best for you. And if I'm not the best, then you're stuck. Never really can fix it up. Damage the damage. Never really can fix up. Oh no, no, no. You never really can fix up. Thanks, guys. I love you guys too. Don't walk away like you always do. This time, baby, you're the only thing that's been on my mind. Ever since you left, I've been a mess. You won't answer your phone. I'll say it once and I'll leave you alone, but I gotta let you know I wanna get back to the old days when the phones would ring and I knew it was you. I wanna talk back and you yelled down like you love me, like we used to. Oh, it's easy to believe like you used to. Say that's what you do. I wanna get back with you.
And everything, because I'm late to everything in my life. Someone is tweeting me.